Hello, I had to check it was recording then. I didn't want to do my usual trick of recording a whole video having not pressed the record button, but I think we're on. I was thinking this week, seeing as we're all trying to do homeschooling and some of us are getting on better with that than others, I think, and some of you might be going back to school soon, I think. I thought we'd do a little drawing video about Twit Twoo School. Now some of you might not know this one. I've got my friend to help me. This is Mouse, and some of my other friends are back here watching. I've got an audience today. They go to Twit Twoo School, which is a lovely school in the woods up in a tree. They've got a treehouse school, which is nice, and they've got a teacher called Miss Hoot. She's sat there. And they all go there, which is a nice school to go to, I think. And it's Mouse's first day at school, and she's a little bit nervous because she's never been before, and she's a bit reluctant to go. But I thought maybe I could read the story first. Should I do that for a change? I'm going to read the story and then I can draw something. Mouse can help. She can maybe sit on my lap. Right, let's have a look. Here it is. Let me see. It's a bit shiny. I might actually push that light away a little bit. There we go. I've got a big light there shining in my eyes. Right, let's have a look. This is called Mouse's Big Day. Can you see Mouse? You can see she's going to help. It was Mouse's first day at school. Even though she hadn't left home yet, she decided she didn't like it. Not one bit. She's not going. She doesn't want to go. Come along now, it's time to go, said Mummy. I don't want to, said Mouse grumpily. Mouse? Very good, is it? You'll like it when you get there, said Mummy. I don't want to, muttered Mouse. Mouse? There'll be lots of other children to play with, said Mummy. I don't want to, said Mouse. Just think of all the fun things you'll do and the exciting things you'll learn, said Mummy. I don't want to, shouted Mouse. Mouse? Mouse walked as slowly as she could, and it took them a long time to get to school. When they finally arrived, Miss Hoot, the teacher, was waiting. Hello, Mouse. Welcome to Twit Twoo School. Come in and hang up your coat, she said. Mouse pretended she hadn't heard. Everyone else was already inside. Come and sit with us, Mouse, said Miss Hoot kindly. I don't want to, whispered Mouse from behind her coat. Miss Hoot stood in front of the class. Can you see that? I know it's a bit shiny, the paper. Today I want you to go out and find something special, maybe something only you can find. Mouse didn't want to, but she was worried that she'd sound silly if she said it out loud again. Shall I call their pictures up here? Can you see? I've done all self-portraits. As soon as they were outside, the other children ran around rummaging under rocks, looking under leaves, digging in the dirt and peering in the pond. Mouse felt too shy to join in, even though it did look fun. Oops. Owl found some feathers. Look, he's got some lovely feathers. And he wondered what kind of bird they'd come from. Rabbit found a little carrot. It had been bigger once. I wonder why it's so little now. Naughty rabbit. He's been eating it. Frog found some of his brothers or sisters. He couldn't quite tell. Mole found gold and he wondered who had buried it. Let me see. But Mouse? Where was Mouse? She had disappeared. They couldn't see her anywhere. They all had a good look for her. Look, Mole is looking in the flower. Owl's found someone in that hole. Can you see? Don't know who that is. And Frog's looking under that leaf. He's found a snail. And Rabbit's looking in that hole. But they can't find her, but he's spotted her. Can you see? She's down here. Miss Hoot spotted her. But Miss Hoot knew where she was. She had hidden in a hole and she'd had a little cry. "Are you coming out now?" asked Mole, taking hold of her paw. "I don't want to," said Mouse in a very small voice, although really she did. So Miss Hoot and all the children carried all the things they'd found, including Mouse, back to the classroom. Mouse quite enjoyed the ride. Look, they were carrying them back. When they got back to school, they put everything on the table and had a good look at what they discovered. Oops. My pages are sticking together. Mouse found that she loved feathers. She found that frog was ticklish. And she'd never tasted carrot before. She found that it was crunchy. Mouse thought the tadpole looked funny. She found that it had little legs. And she loved the gold. Mouse found that it really suited her. Mouse wished she'd found something special to share with her new friends too. "Tidy up now, children, it's time to go home," said Miss Hoot. "I don't want to," giggled Mouse. "And I don't want to," laughed Mole. "And we don't want to," joined in all the rest. It was then Mouse realised that she had found something after all. She'd found that she didn't like school. She loved it, and she couldn't wait to find out what tomorrow would bring. Bet you're not like that, are you? Bet you all love going to school. It might be your teachers who don't want to go to school. I don't know anymore. Let's have a look. So we're going to do some drawing from here. Shall I draw? Should I draw all the animals from Twit Twoo School? I think I will. What do you think, Mouse? I think we'll do it. We'll give that a go. Mouse is going to have to sit here, I think. Watch your tail. You see if I put you there? She's a bit slippy. Let's get something to stand up against. There we are. You can just see her nosy. Right, I'm going to draw Miss Hoot. She's over here, and all the other animals. So, let's see. Shall I do them all in a little parade? Let's move them over a bit. I'll start with the biggest first. We'll start with Miss Hoot. So she has got 2 ears like that. And she's got a big round face. And she's got, I'm going to do her wing here. She's leading the way. Like that. And she's got a dress on, this shape, sort of triangle shape. And she's got this sort of shaped face, a bit like a round love heart, looks like that. And she's got 2 big eyes. Has she got eyelashes? She probably has, knowing me. She must have eyelashes. And she's got a beak, like that, nice smiley mouth. And she's got, what's her feet like, I presume? Let me have a little look, remind myself what she looks like. Oh, she's got feet like that. She's got a little bit of, you can see a bit of her body coming out, and then she's got feet, that sort of shape. And then she's got a bit of her tail coming out too. So that's Miss Hoot. Does she look okay? I haven't drawn these for a while. Then we'd better draw Mouse, hadn't we? In fact, I'm going to do that like that. Now Mouse has got a pointy nose, 2 big round ears, 2 eyes, and whiskers. So we'll give her a smiley mouth, although she was quite sulky in the book, wasn't she? And we'll give her, she's got a little t-shirt on. I might draw her waving. There we are. That's her other hand. And she's got little sort of jeans on, little turn-ups. And she's got quite big feet. And she's got a big tail. There we are, there's Mouse. Now I've already can you see what my problem might be? I think I might run out of space. So I'm going to draw, shall I draw all the animals or some of them? Let's see how we get on. I'm going to draw, who shall I draw next? Shall I draw Rabbit next? So Rabbit, she's got 2 big ears. And she's got a big round head, 2 eyes, whiskers, eyelashes, and she's got a dress on in this book, I think, just a triangle shaped dress. Put her other hand here. And she's got, again, 2 big feet. And I think you can see her tail popping out from under her dress, like that. There's Rabbit. We better draw some of the boys, hadn't we? We've got Frog. Can you see? He's here. Frog's very bouncy, he's always hopping around. You see him over there behind me. So we've got Frog who's got 2 eyes like that. And that sort of shaped head. And what could he be doing? Should he be waving as well? Maybe they're all waving. Now I think he's got a little shirt on like that. Oh, that arm's a bit long. I'll put this hand down here and that one up there. I'll give him some spots. That arm's a bit funny. My arm's getting a bit funny these days. It's very wonky. Looks like he's got a broken arm. Right, let's draw. In fact, I know what he could be doing. I know what they could all be doing. They could be holding things. Let's give him his froggy feet. He could be holding up one of his feathers. But did he find feathers? He found feathers. Was it the owl? Oh, he found a tadpole, didn't he? That doesn't work then. So we've got Mouse, Rabbit, Frog. Now we've got Baby Owl, because it doesn't say in the story, but Miss Hoot's little boy goes to the school. So he's kind of big and fluffy. Should we have a look at him? He's here, can you see? Let's draw him. Now I might have to draw him. Should I draw him in the air? I'm not sure where to draw him. I'll draw him sort of in the background a bit. He's got the same sort of ears as Miss Hoot. He can be catching up with them in the background. And he's that sort of shape. He's got shorts on. He's saying, hey, wait for me. We'll draw him running maybe a little bit. And he's got 2 eyes. And he's got his beak. He can be waving. Wait for me! He's back there. And the other person we've got in the book is Mole. He's probably my favourite. He's quite kind, Mole. I'm going to draw him down here. So he's got that sort of shaped head and he's got a big nose like that. Also, I think he wears dungarees. So I'm going to bring his body down like that. And he's got glasses, I seem to think. He's got glasses. And he's got smaller eyes than the others. Can you see that still? Yeah. I'm going to put his hand here. Am I a bit close again? Very conscious that all you can see during these videos is my nose, my huge nose. I can sit back like this. That's sort of like that. Sorry, I'm at a funny angle now. His little feet come there. His other little feet come there. And he's got his dungarees on. Like that. See, I like him best, I think. There's Mole. So he sort of managed to fit them all on. Poor little owls in the background. Let's give him a bit of shadow so he looks like he's trying to catch up. Now what he could do, of course, is draw them in their tree. I quite fancied drawing them in their tree. You can see the tree house. Let's have a look. There's their tree house. So you could always draw them next to their tree. But should we draw some other things? Let's draw them out in the woodlands. That would make more sense. Let's draw a bit of grass under Miss Hoot and a mouse. Now they found lots of things while they were out, didn't they? I'm going to draw some... There's always lots of things for them to find, so they had to look at some flowers, didn't they? Let's draw some flowers. And you could draw maybe a worm coming out of a hole to have a look at them. There's a little worm. You could do some more grass next to him. There was a little snail, wasn't there, under a... I could draw a little snail down here. There we are. Now we have to draw the sun, don't we? We always draw the sun, a nice happy day. Yes. Oh, my suns are very wonky. Nice happy sun. There we are, so they're all out for the day. That's Twit Twoo School. What do we think? Oops, can't move this. Oh, without everyone falling. What do you think, Mouse? Any good? Yes, she said it's okay. We're looking forward to seeing your drawings. And what I might do is maybe the best drawing. I might send you a little special prize. I've been doing that occasionally. And I might send you a nice Twit Twoo surprise. Don't know what that is yet. Maybe a nice signed book. But let me see your drawings anyway. I hope you have fun. Okay. Bye.